not a tangible thing, you don't pay it the respect until you've actually had contact with it, if you like. Once you've had contact, you realise the value of it, and then you might fear actually losing it. But until that time, you're more interested in your car, your house, your job, those kind of things.
Yeah. So as Gursikh, one thing to summarize is, as a Gursikh, remember, Guru, you don't, ultimately Guru the darshan is Gurmat which hai, that you get Guru darshan. But ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ, that's Guru. ਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ darshan ਕਰਦੇ, that's Guru. When we do, Guru ji said, Vaho Vaho Bani Nirankar hai, this Jevad Avar na koi. When we get immersed into Bani, that's Vaheguru. That is Vaheguru. There's a feeling there, it actually changes you inside. There is actually a change. So change hunda when you go Gurdwara, when you go thinking, if you go there nicely and just do 1 minute, there's a change that happens. That's Vaheguru. That is Vaheguru. And you'll feel that inside you. You'll feel it, there's a feeling there. When you get proper darshan of it, that'll be different, gal. But the thing is, he is not. When we say we can't see him, I don't want anyone to go away from here saying, okay, we can't see him. We can't feel him, or he's not tangible. He is. Guru is tangible through the word. Everything that they tells you in Bani, the Shabda destroys your home, the Shabda destroys your karma, the Shabda destroys our evil-mindedness, the Shabda destroys any bad thing that's going to come our way, the Shabda destroys everything. But the Shabda gives you as well. The Shabda gives you. It gives you the virtues. The Shabda gives you access to Vaheguru. It opens the door of Sachkhand. It's the Shabda that does that thing. Two-way thing. It destroys things. It's like double-edged. Jida khanda nahi hunda, that's what khanda is. Double-edged. One edge is destroying it. The other edge is giving you something. That's it's the same thing. It's got one working to destroy things, but it's working to give you things at the same time as well. Right? So the thing, the underlying concept of fear, there's many aspects to it, and if we can bring that back, small amount back in, and start putting the things together. Remember, that's the way I started. Gratitude, be more grateful. Merge with the truth. अपने होमे नु reduce करना and destroy करना. The other thing is मन चित बुद्ध इन्हां नु ऐसी control कर रहे home hasn't got that much of a chance if we can control those things. And Guru nu pauna, there were the 6 things that we talked about. Living love for the sangat and all those 6 things we spoke about. And now when we talk about fear, we apply fear to our lives. Dar de vich. Those 6 elements, if we apply all of those, all of a sudden Sikhi now becomes different. Sikhi isn't just about Bhagavan liya, Amrit Chakliya, and I do my nityanim, my Sikha. That's not. It's much more body cheese than that. Do you guys any questions before we finish?
If you try to fear God and nothing else, how do you get rid of the fear of things that you do, like such as if you fear like ghosts or spiders?
Yeah. So remember, so it's not just Vaheguru we fear Vaheguru, we fear his sevak as well. So we fear Sikhs, and we also fear that our love don't go away anywhere. So if you have a fear of something like a spider, that might be a physical, it might be something like your phobia, but that's different. I know what you mean. So you might have if we have a worldly fear, something like we say, I fear death or something like that. What Guru is saying, if you keep jumping now, if you keep saying Vaheguru, Vaheguru, as he comes closer, there's actually a state that Guru talks about. It's called Bismad. Bismad is a state, when you look around, you see him in everything. When you start seeing him in everything, then even a spider looks nice. Even onions look nice. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I hate onions. But so even spiders look nice. Even manamuk looks nice. Everything starts looking nice, but that's his beauty. He gives you that, a blessing. So that's what we got to work towards. We work for that blessing. Once you find that blessing, then Guruji said, my worldly fear, I darda si maud to, I darda si pe mere money te le jani, I darda si meri family ne menu bulana nahi. All those go away, and you start seeing happiness in everything. And that's why Guruji, when we read our Bani, we say, Sunaya Paudiyan in Japji Sahib, Sunaya Nanak Bhaktan Sada Vigas, Sunaya Dukh Pav Ka Nas. By listening, you say, why Guru, and listen to it, why Guru, and keep listening to it. He says the saints get really happy. Nanak Bhaktan Sada Vigas, forever happy rehde the, because they see why Guru operating everywhere. So when you see him operating, then you see that the world's false, he's true, then this thing doesn't, there's nothing fearful here. No? ठीक है? बाणी हाँ जी बाणी दा अभ्यास बाणी पढ़ी जानी है उन्हें दसी जाना गुरु हगाया वो अपने आप ही अपना जब फिर अपन सारे तो डारे हुए अब बैड थिंग्स या जेड़ियां उन्हें तो डालना वो unconsciously नहीं पढ़नी बाणी, that's it is. Read it as Guru's talking to you. If you can get to that stage, that when you're reading the Bani, Guru's saying something, when Guru's saying something, when Kirtan, when Guru's saying something, then it becomes like more, the effect comes. ਅੱਖਾਂ ਸੋਹਣੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਫਿਰ ਜੈ ਜੈ ਪੇਖੋ ਤੈ ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਸਗਲ ਕਟਾ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਗਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਭਗਤ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਹਿਰਦਿਆਂ ਚੋਂ ਵਸਦਾ ਆ he goes, I didn't even know. But he goes, you have to find him here first. You find him there first and you see him everywhere. You're not going to find him there first and see him in here. It doesn't work that way. You find him there first and he says, oh, he's there, he's actually everywhere. Then he's in the air, then he's in the ground, then he's in the sky, he's everywhere. Then there's no place where he's not. Hanji, did you?
Yeah, I want to ask a minor question. When we read Gurbani and we do Bhagwan nickname, like, someone said to me that you're not supposed to read it on, like, you can't sit on the bed and do it, you sit on the floor. So, is that how it should be? Can we not sit on the bed and do our nickname?
No, you can sit. If you have a gutka, gutke de naal bed te behna chahiye.
If you're on your phone, you can say that.
Yeah, phone bhi wahi gal bani ho gayi hai na. But if you're having bani in your heart, then fir bed te nahi behna chahiye. Asli to the proper, the nice maryada of doing nityam part is bishai leke do bishai, and wo bishai rakhni for just for simran bishai de behna. That's the nicest, है ना. Generally ਹੁਣ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ everyone takes their shoes off anyway. That maryada mainly was for ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜੋੜਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਰਦੇ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਿਛਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ then you hold ਗੁਟਕਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. That's the right maryada to do gutka. A nice maryada hajuriya ਵੀ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, really. That's a proper maryada for doing gutke ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ, ਨਾ. ਗੁਟਕਾ ਬਿਛਾਈ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ. But let's say in a house generally ਕੋਈ ਜੋੜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ anyway, so floor ਤੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ. The other thing is ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ floor ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹਿਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ on bed settee ਤੇ as well. So you should have the same level ਤੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ. ਹਾਂਜੀ.
So start practicing. Immediately they just left the ladies on, not on the bed. I was sitting in Saki on the table, it really bothered me, right? And fine. You think he had a friend and they're just his best friends. In the end, he's like, he did fuck being his friend turning away, he became a drunk. And then he went to visit him one day and he found out his friend was drunk. He was lying on the bed, really dying. He goes, please help me by thing, give me something to do. Please help me. Question him, take one, by thing, he goes, I can't help you anyway. So he goes, anybody fast, I'll let him on to And then he's thinking of God. And then he went away. And then 6 days later, he had a dream. Saying that his soul had gone. He had died. His friend had died. And he said he saw him wearing 4 cups down or something like that. And he said, what's his dream I had? So he sent his friend down to have a look, down there. He saw his friend. And we looked at the time, it was 32 minutes past 11. That's the time he died in his dream. That's the dream that he saw his friend, he died at that time. So he sent some Singh down to have a look, go down there and ask what happened. When he went down there, he asked him what happened and said he passed away.
Yeah, because the dream was at the same time.
Because what time did he die? Because the other might give what he meant. And when they told him the time. And he said, in his dream, he said, what these things, but you're too much about it. That's the guy when Guru Ram Das Now, I got
So by Veer Singh, he had a dream, है ना? So but the thing was, what by Veer Singh's point was, he's saying, look, एक मनमुख सिगा शराबा पीने वाला. There's a मनमुख शराबा पीने वाला, and he says, he just said to him, तू मूल मंत्र दा पाठ कर लिया कर. And he says, when that person passed away, he goes, मैं बहुत सुखी हो गया. He goes, his face was लाल, चमकदा सी. And he says,
6 days.
within 6 days. So, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਲਾ ਲਓ, ਜੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬੀ ਬੰਦਾ can do ਸਿਮਰਨ for 6 days of ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ, ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮੁਖ ਉਜਲਾ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਦਰਗਾਹ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਨਿਤ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਲੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਭੈ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਦੂਰ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ. That's the point that Bhai Veer Singh was trying to make. He's saying, he gave another story in that book as well about, I think it's Beswasi or something like that. And one of the... Yeah.
She's got walking past.
Yeah, so what his point is, he's saying, a person who does that much bab, they've got nowhere to go, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰ ਵੀ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ, they're absolutely zero in this dunya. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ 6 ਦਿਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਮੂੰਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ when he passed away. He says, his point was, ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹੋ. That's what he keeps saying in his book. If you read that book, he keeps saying, ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹੋ, ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹੋ, ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹੋ, ਲੱਗੇ ਰਹੋ.
How come?
ਹਾਂਜੀ?
How come? Guji, how come?
How come what?
He got place and he needs to have to keep like this.
Because even ਉਹਨੇ ਮਨ ਚ ਦਿਲਾ, hey, we're not going to say ਉਹ ਗਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸੀ, whereas ਨਾ all you can say is ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਚ ਤਲਾ ਕੇ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ, ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਸੱਚ ਆ, ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਮੁੱਕ ਗਈ ਉੱਥੇ. ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ is ਸੱਚ. And even ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, even ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਜਪਿਆ, he named ਅਜਾਮਲ ਪਾਪੀ ਜਗ ਜਾਣੇ ਨਿਮਕ ਮਾਇ ਨੇ ਸਤਾਰਾ, ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਆ, and he was calling his son. ਰਾਮ ਰਾਮ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੁੱਤ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਅੰਤ ਕਾਲ ਜਮਦੂਤ ਵੇਖ, ਪੁੱਤ ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਬੋਲੇ ਛਾਇਆ, ਜਮਗਣ ਮਾਰੇ ਹਰ ਜਨਾ, ਗਿਆ ਸੁਰਗ ਜਮ ਡੰਡ ਨਾ ਸਹਿਆ. ਈਵਨ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਭਾਈ ਉਹ ਸੁਰਗਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਲੇ ਗਿਆ. ਅਜਾਮਲ ਪਾਪੀ, he ran off with Beswa, and he had 6-7 ਬੱਚੇ with him, with that woman. ਉਹ ਪਾਤੇ ਸੀਗਾ, ਪਾਪੀ ਸੀ. He says he just said ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਰਾਇਣ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ last minute. ਉਹਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਰਜ਼ਾ ਆ. No, we can't control. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਰਜ਼ਾ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਕਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਬਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਆ ਰਹਿਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਖੀ, ਉਹ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹਦੀ ਰਜ਼ਾ ਆ. If he's happy, you don't know when he's going to get happy. That's the bottom line. Now he's not in our control, है ना. Even though ਤੂੰ ਭਗਤਾਂ ਕੇ ਵਾਸ ਭਗਤਾ ਤਾਣ ਤੇਰਾ, ਨਾ ਉਹ ਭਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ as well, but ਆਪਣੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ. ਮੇਰੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਨੇ, I can't get him with my seva. I get him with his ਕਿਰਪਾ. ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਮਿਟ ਗਈ, ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਟਦੀ ਹੈ. That's the problem. So ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਮਿਟ ਗਈ, then ਉਹ ਸੇਵਾ ਥਾਂ ਪੈ ਗਈ. ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਸਫਲ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਕੋ ਕਰੇ ਚਿੱਤ ਲਾਏ, ਮਨ ਚਿੰਦਿਆ ਫਲ ਪਾਵਣਾ. ਹਉਮੈ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਾਏ, ਜੇ ਹਉਮੈ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ, ਸੇਵਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ. ਹਉਮੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਈ, ਸੇਵਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣੀ. ਹਉਮੈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਭੈ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਫੇਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਉਮੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ. So 8 principles are 8 virtues that we have to build these virtues. Sorry late ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਓ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ।